Hey guys, it's Bezza here, your favorite real estate chick. Have we figured out what your title is yet?
I think it was Zack, everybody's favorite sales guy.
I thought it was sales
guy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Agreed.
sales guy. I'll do sales today.
Awesome.
All right.
So we're here we're going back in time again. We're in our time machine and we are going back to September, is it? Is that
We
where
like
we are?
these clothes, don't we?
I know. Well, now we look somewhat appropriate for September. It could be chilly in September.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going back to September to do an end of month summary, talk about some of the properties that we sold during that month. We've got kind of a wide variety in this month, kind of scattered, not all in our usual bread and butter areas, as you know, the real estate dingo would call it, but more scattered across Toledo. So this month is interesting, and we've got some higher cap rates too.
Absolutely.
So let's get right into it.
Yep.
The first property, I'm looking at the website, and I actually come up with these titles. Some are better than others, I will say that. But this one we're talking about is called Why Go Plus Size When You Can Go Petite? And why did I come up with that title?
I like them petite.
Why did I come up with that title? Because this house is like really small and cute and cozy, and I actually really, really like the inside. Let's, Zach, tell us a little bit.
Yeah, you're talking about Ansel. Ansel is a great property. That one's in the 43615 zip code. So obviously we don't talk about that zip code quite often. It's not our bread and butter, but we look for deals in that zip code all the time. The homes are a little bit newer. They're a little bit more cookie cutter than what we see in our typical areas, but Ansel's a great property, Bez. 2-bed, 1-bath, 792. That is literally Dingo's top style property, quality property. He loves the 2-bed, 1-baths under 800 square feet because they're easy to maintain. And this one we sold for $52,900, which is once again right at market value.
Right. Yeah.
There are some comps in the area that for a little bit bigger as far as the homes that carried a little bit higher in the 50s and lower 60s, but we felt this one was a great price. $650 rent for a home that's only cost $53,000, guys. That's crazy. 11% cap rate. I'll take that all day long.
Definitely.
All day long.
Tax $700, insurance $500, management $780. And I've walked this property too. It was so cute and cozy, as I mentioned on the inside. Nice little fireplace. Even though it's small, it didn't feel like small and cramped. It just felt like a nice little place that you could call home. So I really enjoyed actually walking this property. And the area is cool too, because it's kind of not in where all of our other houses are. So it's kind of nice to see something across town.
I love Ansel.
For sure.
It's a great property.
Okay, let's move on to our duplex.
This one is huge, yes.
Yeah. For the title of this one I did, This House Won't Have You Feeling Blue. Why? Well, it's a blue house. I mean, what else? I mean, the only other thing I could think of was Smurfs that popped in my mind. I don't know. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this one?
This one is a little bit big for the Smurfs, but this is a 4-bed, 2-bath duplex. So each one is 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,900 square feet, guys. This one we sold at $79,900. So I don't think there's anywhere else in the country you're going to find a duplex for this price. That's going to get you $1,200 in rent and a 14% cap rate.
That's huge.
So these days, guys, it's unheard of in this market. So it's in our bread and butter, 43612. We're right back to it. We do deals in this area all day long, guys, and this one wasn't a phenomenal deal for the investor that bought it. It did not last more than 5 minutes.
You said maybe too big for Smurfs. I'm thinking a lot of Smurfs could actually fit in here. It might be like a good place for them. I don't know. But let's talk about rent. $1,200 for rent. That's obviously split between the two units. Cap rate 14%, as he mentioned. Taxes $1,100, insurance $800. So I mean, the numbers definitely make sense in this deal. A great property and obviously a steal for whoever purchased it.
Absolutely, absolutely, I agree.
All right, and then let's move on. This is actually another one of my favorites.
This one was my favorite. Great curb appeal. This one's on Homewood. Homewood is also in our 43612 zip code. Great size, 3-bed, 1-bath. Almost 1,200 square feet, so it's right there. It's a perfect family style home, and like I said, the curb appeal is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful house.
I titled this one "Seal the Deal and Grab This Property" because, as he mentioned, the curb appeal. I mean, when you pull up to this house, it's bright, it looks fresh, it's on a great street, a great residential street. It definitely is inviting. So I think it's definitely kind of grabs your eye when you see it, and it would grab your interest for sure. And the numbers definitely make sense too. The sales price was $62,900, which is a great deal. Over 1,100 square feet. Rent $800 and cap rate 11%. So I mean the numbers.
Huge numbers, guys. Huge numbers. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
So
that's awesome for September. I think that's a nice little spread of what we had going on. Obviously,
we sold more than those three, but those three were particularly my favorite.
For sure.
I loved putting together the deal presentations and getting the investors to raise their hands and say, I want that one, I want that one. So those were easy for me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in finding out more information about the properties, obviously you can take a peek at our website at any time and kind of get a feel for what we have. Obviously, every single thing isn't on the website, so it's best to just inquire and reach out with us. That's ohiocashflow.com. You can go to YouTube and check out our videos there, more videos like this. Obviously, our social media, we showcase a lot of our stuff on there too. So it's a great place to do
guys,
that.
hey, hurry up. Our Ohio Cashflow Elite Club is filling up quick, guys. There's not a lot of space left. I have sales calls every single day, and those spots are filling up very, very quickly. So make sure you fill out an investor application at ohiocashflow.com. You'll be speaking to me, your favorite sales guy, and we've got properties like this falling off trees. So I'd love to hook you guys up with some.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you in the next month.